Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to today's video. It is, I think, 8:30 a.m. I'm a little bit late on this video because I woke up pretty early. Of course, I'm really stupid as soon as I wake up at like 4. So just took the dogs out, went through my robotic movements, and realized I forgot to film breakfast. So we're going to be talking about breakfast. We're filming a full day of eating today. And exciting news. Yesterday was Thursday. It was check-in day. Today is Friday. It's Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. So the dogs are outside. Yesterday my carbs got cut by 40. Went from 280 protein, 54 fat. I had 160 carb, and Cliff was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna give it to you right now." So he dropped me by 40 carbs. We're at 120. We're closing in on ketosis, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm actually not mad. I'm just gonna get really lean faster. So excited about that. What I had for breakfast and what I've been doing, I think I mentioned this in my last full day of eating. I've switched to, it's actually 4 cups of coffee in the morning, each with a scoop of protein. So right here, product placement, use Kevin for 15% off, but I use a scoop of the Frosted Chocolate Cupcake, and for 2 cups of coffee in this thermos, in this guy, I'll do a scoop of protein in like 5 equal packets, and then I do a second fill up with the cake pop right here. So cake pop, and that one also I do 5 equals and 2 cups of coffee, 1 scoop. So 50 grams of protein, pretty much really low fat, pretty low like carbs too, so like 200 calories for breakfast. Macros are right here for that. That was meal 1. Now I just cooked up some stuff in here. It is either we can call it I think a frittata we can call it, or failed attempt at scrambled eggs. So we have 5 servings of egg whites right here. Oh man, this looks bad in this lighting. But yeah, 100 grams of, Nicole picked up some peppers. I do my tried and true bag of spinach, 150 grams of mushrooms, and we got 5 servings of egg whites, 42 grams of fat-free cheese. So that's what that's looking at. And here I am again. That should be also pretty low cal. I'm kind of wondering how I'm gonna survive with 120 grams of carbs, when I'm gonna have those throughout the day, if I'm gonna spend it on enlightened. Today is, again, Friday. I'm covering the mic now. So me and Nicole just gonna bang out a little bit of work. Then we're gonna go to the beach today. No beach snacks for me. Nicole is actually eating way more carbs than me. Nicole, what are your carbs at? Something like 170 or 180, and I'm at 120 now. So the struggle is real. Nicole's 100 pounds. I'm like 208-ish right now, so it is what it is. Gonna eat this up. Probably gonna have some enlightened after this. Not gonna eat much at the beach. Probably bring some snacks, and then I think we're heading up the mall later, so I'll show you what we have then. But should be a fun video of me crying about how low my carbs are. But I'm gonna eat this up and I'll show you what I have next. Alright, so we are back with part 2 of breakfast. That frittata, I'm gonna call it I think it's a frittata. So the reason why I make that, that was like 5 or 6, Nicole's making tea, that's what that steam is. I do like 5 servings of egg whites. It kind of like holds everything together a little bit. Also gives protein. It's a whole bag of spinach, a whole bunch of mushrooms. Today I had some sweet peppers, bell peppers. So that kind of holds it together on the bottom. And then the fat-free cheese, I sprinkle that on top and let it cook a little bit more until that melts. And then it kind of holds it all together on top. So it's actually pretty tasty. Really like it. It's pretty high volume. And then this is kind of my post-workout meal, where probably if I were to do everything optimal, I would be getting more of my carbs in, or pre-training. But I feel, for me, I like getting a lot of my carbs in my last meal. Glycogen is going to be restored in a 24-hour period anyway. I'm not training two times a day, so that matters a little bit less. Main thing is like getting calories in after going from catabolic stimulus from training, where you're in breakdown mode, and then getting food nutrients in, so your body's now like a recovery kind of system or stimulus. So what we got next, this is kind of my celebration for finishing training. Got a vanilla pint, one of the lower calorie enlightened pints. So I just put it in the microwave for, that was only 10 seconds. This one tends to be one of the softer ones. I got a little bit of Walden Farms syrup because I can drink that. and I've upped just a little bit more caffeine. I got a 0 cal Monster. I stick with Monsters. I mean, Bang, Rockstar, those all taste good too. The reason I go with Monster and stock that in my fridge is because I really like the taste, and I don't want to have 300 milligrams of caffeine in one go, because then I'll have 2, and that's over a half gram. That's 600 milligrams. My 4 coffees in the morning, that's a gram of caffeine. I don't really want to be doing that every single day, because then you're just using your sensitivity. The more you drink caffeine, the more you're losing that sensitivity to it, and the more you kind of need more to get that same response. So these are only 140 milligrams, so I can have 1 or 2 during the day. They taste good. Monster, if you're watching, I know you are, President of Monster. Can you make the absolute 0 in like a decaf? Same flavor, 0 cal, and just make it decaf. That'd be awesome, because it just tastes good. But I'm gonna eat this up. There's also, the reason I'm having this ice cream is the fiber. So this will pretty much knock out the majority of my fiber per day right now. I'm at 2,000 calories. I go by, I think Alan Aragon used to say 14 grams per 1,000 calories for your fiber. So this should knock it out. This is gonna be 16 grams, and I wanna get at least like 28. So gonna eat this up. I'm gonna stop talking. Nicole, say hi.
Hi.
She's making tea. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next meal or something. I'll show you what we're doing at the beach. All right, so we got to the beach. It is like 11:30, and we went to Pliables because Nicole wanted to get her Petayable. Petaya, right, Nicole? So she's got this, and I just get to watch her eat it. Just nonsense. And I'm just sitting here. I just got some diet drinks. So we're about to head over to the beach, and I did bring my fanny pack. Got this stuff, and underneath, yeah, if you can see it, that is some chicken breast. So just brought enough for like 200 or 300 grams of chicken, just to have a protein feeding while I'm here, because I'm not going to be able to gain like grilled chicken at any of these restaurants. And then we're going to hit up the mall and then probably do dinner there. So I'm going to show you what the beach looks like. Alright, being a little dangerous. We're on the beach. I can't see the screen because the sunglasses. Nicole, Queen, is here. We're on the beach relaxing, and we got this pretty sweet towel where you can pretty much put this right through. And it just goes right through. It's got the big chunky ones. So that was a failed demonstration. This was like sea gear or something, but a pretty cool combat towel or something. But yeah, we're at Belmar in front of Sev. We're gonna just chillax, probably fall asleep, because
what are they doing?
The prep feels, and we got like a whole high school in front of us, and they got some dude up high. Yeah, they dropped him. It's okay. All right, so I'm sitting here with my chicken breast, probably gonna eat that in a little bit as well, and then we're gonna head over to the mall in a bit, just relaxing here. So thank you for joining me to the beach. Over there. I don't even know if it's zooming. There it goes. So slow zoom. All right, so we made it to the Cheesecake Factory, having a nice lunch. It's like 3 o'clock, so I guess this is kind of an early dinner. We go to bed at 8, so it's just kind of dinner for us. So Cheesecake Factory, cheat code for eating on the go. The Skinnylicious menu is like 600 calories or less, and a lot of the options have a good amount of protein. Nicole every time gets the chicken pasta, so she's getting that, and then I always get, well right now, because the volume is great, Mexican tortilla salad, which is like right on 600 calories, and there's a lot going on in it. I'll show you when it comes out. But yeah, we're having a nice cute date, and I am also backing up my phone, because that's the reason we are at the Freehold Mall, because the new iPhone's coming out, and I got to switch from like the Apple upgrade program to Verizon, because now I have a business plan, and I shattered the back of it because my standing desk, I leaned forward and eventually it became like warped, and since there's like no friction on the front with the cover, it kept sliding off, and before I like figured it out that it was because my thing was, the desk was warped, I already like knocked it off like 10, 15 times, and I was shattered on the back. So fixing that before I hand it in to trade for the next one. But we're about to order, and yeah. So Nicole and her 170 grams of carbs per day. What you get, babe?
Taquitos?
And I am so jealous. We got some guac action on there, and I'm just sitting here waiting to watch it.
Very good, thank you.
And this is pretty frustrating. 500 gigs free, and saying not enough free space to back that up. Well, hey babe. So the pasta came out. This is the chicken pasta. Looks awesome. And then we got the Mexican tortilla salad, which is actually pretty damn big for 600 calories. So I'm gonna eat this up. It has pretty solid macros, and underneath all this madness is a little, so there's chicken and a taco shell, if I can get there. See, that's a taco shell. Very cool. So I'm gonna eat this up, destroying some vegetables, and then we're gonna head over to the Apple store. This backup thing is not working, so we'll probably have to, disappointment is gonna be figuring out how we're gonna be able to back this up. And then the next time probably get the phone changed or fixed. So a lot of fun about to be had, but also that chicken pasta is so good. When I was bulking, I was having like 3 of them when we were come here. So definitely try that one out. If you're cutting, this is the move. It's a lot of volume for 600 calories. Gonna eat this up and see you in the next clip. I know I said I'd see you guys in the next clip, but here's the money shot right there. Got the tortilla thing, we got the chicken that was at the bottom, black bean action. That's why this thing is amazing. There's so much going on. So now I'm gonna eat this up and I'll see you in the next clip. All right, we are back at home base. So I don't think anyone cares, but if you guys are wondering about the whole saga with the laptop and the backing up of my phone, pretty much was at Apple for a while. The people were super sweet, super helpful. But we weren't able to make it happen, so I'm gonna do like a month of like iCloud, get it backed up, get the new phone, sign off of the iCloud thing, and then also back up my laptop, and then try some other things. So we'll see, but we have a plan to do enough. Just got back. I'm gonna have a cup of unsweetened almond milk, that good stuff right there. I'm gonna drink this up and then probably have my last meal. I just have pretty much some protein and fat to hit. Got a work call to knock out right now, so I'm gonna do that, and then I will see you guys when I finally get to eat. All right, so I'm whipping up the final meal, just gonna get some protein in it, and then, well, I had a box at the front door. I thought it was a bark box or something, because the color of it, it's a purple box, and it's actually sent over by Enlightened, who hooked it up with some movie night, ice cream and bars, because I can't find that in stores, so they sent some over. That's the best flavor, probably the best. It's like a buttery popcorn, caramel swirl, and like chocolate chips. So good. Definitely buy all of it if you see it. But they sent over, I saw the owner, Mike, and his mom at the keto launch. They did an event in New York City, and I saw Mike's mom was wearing this really cool fanny pack. So I was like, yo, Mike, your mom's got a sick fanny pack. I need to get me one of those because I was admiring it. And they just sent over this box, super, super nice of them, with this really freaking cool fanny pack. And I mean, yeah, I was using it today, so I have grown a real love for fanny packs. Got the ice cream on there, really cool material. I'm definitely gonna be using that. And then we gotta get an iron, but it'll put that on the front too. Add a little bit of flavor. But yeah, so thank you guys so much, Enlightened, for sending that out. That's super, super sweet. But yeah, I'm loving fanny packs right now because I don't know, I don't have the confidence to rock like a man purse or a satchel or any of that. But like fanny packs, I think is like super, super functional. So I can maybe, I don't know. I mean, what is your opinion on fanny packs? Comment down below. I think that they're coming back right now. They're making a comeback. But let me know your thoughts. I'm very interested on that. But without further ado, let's get to this meal. All right, so we got the final meal of the day. We have 1 serving, 0.17 servings of the 96.4 ground beef. We have 4 servings of egg whites and a serving of 2% actual real cheese. So that's like 4 grams of fat because I need some fats. The beef has a little bit of fat, and then the egg whites just want to make it all together, get a little bit more protein. Wash that down with some aqua in my LFR water bottle. But yeah, this is gonna do it for today's video pretty much. I'm gonna eat this up. I'm really excited because this cheese actually has fat in it. That makes it a lot more stringy, a lot better tasting. Almost in any case, if you can fit into your fat macros 2% cheese, it's light years ahead of fat-free cheese. So definitely try that out if you are dieting, but I understand sometimes the going gets tough. You gotta go fat free. But yeah, this is gonna do it for today's video. And yeah, and with like a lot of the companies that I work with, like in Lane especially, I'm not a sponsored athlete or anything. It's just from the get-go, I really enjoy the products. And this will also be if you're like in fitness and you want to like meet with like brands and maybe build those relationships. For me, Enlightened has always been like from the get-go, I really like their product, high protein, high fiber ice cream, low calories. So I was sold there. I just really liked it. And then I went and visited them at the Arnold in like 2016 and started talking to them. I only had like 3K followers or something, and then started to interact with them, and that's how I built that relationship. And it's really, we just kind of got closer, I guess, through the years, and I was really excited about going to the keto event, seeing the other things that are coming out, and there's a lot of cool things that they're putting out soon, and they just keep getting better, like moving out ice cream. But yes, that is something I incorporate. That's like my daily thing. So it's a good product. So that's why I actually recommend it for you guys, and that's why I have it so often. All the fiber and protein in your ice cream, and I love ice cream. So this is the final meal, and the macros for today: we had 280 protein, we had just around 120 carbs, and I think 54 fat. This was a pretty busy day, relatively busy, so I wasn't really noticing that I was super hungry during the day. So when you're dieting, stay busy, try to keep yourself mentally active, and do stuff, stay out of the house if you can, stay away from the kitchen, because if you're like in your house all day working, it's a lot harder to deal with cravings because you just walk downstairs and grab some food. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We are something like 11 weeks out. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys in the next video. Keep it flexible. I'm out.
Hey, she must be the money.